Well, I'm in Gwangju. Well, I didn't just arrive. I got here last night. I've come to the usual motel. It's a bit of a different room this time, but you know, it's okay. 30 grand, so you can't complain. It's comfortable. It's not too hot in here. Terminator 83. It's pretty crap, but it's better than the fourth one. The snow's pretty mad, actually. Let's show you. It's really deep and it's still snowing. Everything's slowed down, but it's still moving. It's not stopping, so I don't know what the situation is going to be like with the buses. I mean, they're moving, look. Like in the UK it would stop. I mean, that snow's got to be at least on that car. I don't know. It's got to be at least 6 or 7 inches deep. But everything's still moving. In the UK everything had just stopped. There's delays. I mean, there was delays last night with the trains, but they were delayed like 5 minutes. Oh yeah, we're extremely sorry about your delay. Just 5 minutes delay, you know what I mean? So you can't really complain. Yeah, the peppermint candy thing was pretty cool. Going to the film where it was filmed by the bridge. It's just iconic, really. That scene. To be there is pretty mint. It was expensive though. To get there and back was like 70 grand. That's a lot of money in Korean won, but I don't know, maybe it's about 40 quid. But to actually be there, the money, what would you do with it anyway? You'd spend it on crap, so. And that memory and pictures and stuff, and you were there. It's your favourite film of all time, so it's a result. It was a pain to try and get from Jecheon, because I wanted to get from Jecheon back home, but I could only go to Jecheon to Daejeon, and even then at Daejeon station I have to go to West Daejeon station, so I have to transfer, so I have to go to Daejeon, and there's no trains from Daejeon to Gwangju. I have to go to West Daejeon, which is a little bit annoying, like why they got the 2 separate stations, why I just can't get there. So they said, oh, you just get a taxi. So I got off at the train station, went to the taxi rank, and there's just no taxis, and people are just waiting for ages, and it's like, okay, what am I going to do here? If I miss the train, I've got to buy another ticket, I don't know. So I sort of asked one of the taxi drivers, but he wasn't having any. And then I tried to find the way to like, there's a link, you can either get a taxi, you could get a bus, or there's like a metro to take you from one station to, not exactly the other, but it will take you closer. So you've got to get like a metro, and then from the metro you got to get like you could walk it, which might take 15 or 20 minutes, or get a taxi. So I managed to get a tube to West Daejeon, and then found a taxi. Well, I asked somebody which way it was, and then this guy's like, oh, you need to go around this way. So I went around this way, and then I asked somebody else, like, which way, and he told me the opposite way. So I was like, okay, you've got to believe one of them. Luckily I chose the right one to believe. Anyway, I got a taxi and just told him where I wanted to go. But it was pretty funny, because I said I want to go to Seodaemun instead of Seodaejeon, and Seodaemun, it might be in Seoul or something. So I'm like, yeah, Seodaemun. And he's like, Seodaemun, really? It's like, I'm sure he said it's like Seoul. I think you mean Seodaejeon. I was like, oh yeah. I always get those mixed up. So anyway, I got there, like, you know, with a lot of time to spare. The train was a few minutes late, 5 minutes late, And let me just check if it's still recording. Yeah, 3 minutes. Yeah, so I got there just in time. And now I'm in Gwangju. So now I'm gonna get ready. I'm gonna have a shower and make my way to Chang'an, and then from Chang'an to Gwansan, hopefully. It's just gonna be slow, man. It's gonna take it could take twice as long. It's just probably gonna take 5 or 6 hours to get home now, even though it's only a 2-hour trip. Just everything's taken so long. I thought that, you know, it would be quick to get around and see these places, but actually it's taken a lot of the time it's travelling. And that's not too bad, because a lot of the enjoyment has been the travelling. I've seen a lot of places and there's been some interesting views, so I mean it's all a part of it. You know, you're going around anyway, you want to see stuff. A train's a good way to do it, and just make you feel sick like the bus. I wanted to go to the Kim-ki-duk site, but I had to just I mean, I can do it another time. I've spent a lot of money, maybe nearly 500,000, I guess maybe 300 quid-ish for a week. 300 quid. I guess it's quite a lot, but I mean, I've just been, I haven't done anything since I've been here, since August, so 300 quid over 5 months, it's not too bad, I guess. So yeah, I've been to the Milyang set and where the iconic scene Peppermint Candy was shot. Yeosu was pretty good, and the little boat tour was pretty good, and I saw the turtle ship. So all in all, it was pretty good. So I'll go back, rest over the weekend. I'm pretty tired, all this walking. And then, what will I do? Rest over the weekend. School, English camp is over the next 2 weeks. Do that. Wait till I get paid, check out my financial situation. I'll go to Seoul for a few days. Keep an eye on the money, because I need to pay my overdraft off, and then go to Gangwon-do. Okay, that's it, I'm going. But so far it's all good, just tired.